So I've just checked on my OS map and I've actually been through Colstey Wood already. To the left of me, this wooded area is another name of wood. So, and apparently I'm walking further into another different named wood. So when I get home, I'm going to check what the names are. I think one of them's called Redwood. I think that's the one that's to this side of me. So yeah, always interesting to know where you're going. So I'm going to keep walking, probably for another half an hour, and then I'll head home. I'll turn around and head home. But I recommend this walk to people who are even beginners, because there's a few bits where it's a slight incline, but overall my knee feels good. I always gauge these walks by my knee, my right knee specifically. If it starts to struggle, then I know it's not for a beginner. But yeah, no, it's lovely. There's that word again I keep using. It's lovely. Farmer will be out soon doing all that. So beautiful. I absolutely love living in the countryside. I can't imagine what it's like to live in a city. I used to live in a town called Shrewsbury. Obviously, if you know that town, you know it's not like a city type population, but it was busy enough for me. But I moved out to the countryside 5 years ago now, and I do not regret a single day. I think it's the best move I ever made in my life. It's been amazing for Joseph. It's been amazing for me. I live in a fantastic community. Oh, a little pond. You can definitely see why so many city folk do come to stay in the town and why it's so popular. I wonder what birdie that is. But yeah. Right, should we see where this trail takes us? I've had to tie my hair up. The back of my neck's boiling. Anyway, I'm really, really hoping to see a deer, because I've got a feeling there's deer in these woods. But they're saying that they'll probably hear me coming, because I'm quite heavy-footed, as you can hear. But I've just been running my Merlin bird app, and for those of you that don't know what that is, it's basically a bird ID where you can either use a sound record their sound, or if you can get a good picture, and it'll identify it through that. I've turned into a right geek with age. I think that's a song thrush. But I picked up a long-tailed manakin. I've never picked up one of them before. I am a geek, but I like me the way I am. So yeah, I'm hoping to see a deer would absolutely make my day. Right, well, it's slightly spitting, but now the sun's out roasting me. But I was just thinking about my Clio. See, this is the good thing about walks. You go really deep in thought. I was asked if I listen to podcasts or music, but I don't. I just listen to nature and think and process. And I've had a lot to process recently. My Clio for one, my Labrador. I hate that she's getting older. I hate that she can no longer come with me on my adventures. And I just don't know what I'm going to be like when the time comes for her to cross the bridge. I just don't know what I'm going to be like at all. But at the moment in time, she's still with me, and I just got to make memories with her every day and embrace that. But she would love it here. She would have loved roaming around here. My baby girl. Just bimbling along, right? And I thought I saw something in the distance. It's nothing, it's just a shaded bit of fern. But I was thinking, people really believe that there's big cats in this country. And I was thinking, if one suddenly came out of the ferns now, of the trees, and just stood on the path, do you know, I don't think I'd tell anyone. I don't think I'd want to attract people to the area, because that, you just know that's what they do. Somebody would be like, oh, I've got to go find it. Yeah, I think if a big cat now came out of the trees and just looked at me, I think obviously I'd freak out a bit. I'd probably freeze on the spot, but I don't think I'd tell anyone. Just let it be. If they exist out there in the wild, leave them there in the wild. So that's me done. I'm back at the car. I met a lady on the way back, but we got talking, and she said, "Oh, I might as well walk back with you." So that was nice, and I learnt a lot about her. She liked to talk, which is fine. But yeah, I'm done for today. So yeah, Colstey Wood today. Back home to normality now.